Hey everyone, Brian from IGN here with Phil Janka.
Hey.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
We are ranking, I don't know if you knew this, every single Halo map that exists.
Yep, one.
All of them, and we are in the top 10. In fact, right now we're on Coagulation. As you may remember, this is an excellent Halo 2 map, a remake of Blood Gulch from Halo 1. And this is number 2. We ranked this number 2.
Oh, that's a
We're
pretty
getting up
good
there.
spot. I like it.
This map's a classic. There's a reason it's up there that high.
Exactly.
Tell me why this map is awesome. I've forgotten.
You forgot
I've
why
forgotten.
the remake of Blood Gulch is fantastic.
Yes, I need to be learned.
So it's a symmetrical boxed canyon map. It's set up bases. It's got stuff for objectives. It's great for big Slayer matches. It's got vehicle setups.
Yep.
It's got that beautiful Bungie skybox too.
Let's look.
Just look at that. You got the halo there. Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, this is most of my games on this map were just like 2 objectives.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect. There's like a nice big map. You know, you have your flag. It's normally right in the middle here, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the cool things I liked that they changed from Blood Gulch to Coagulation is this didn't exist before. This whole downstairs basement area. Also the Banshee.
The Banshee.
But yeah, another way into the base. Before there were just like 2 doors, or you could drop through the middle here.
Yeah,
but this allowed for.
It's a nice way to have an extra way to kind of come in and attack and flank people.
Right, like,
it's
or
really
if you drive your hog in here and park under here,
you throw the flag out through the
Yep.
hole and get all the people in and try to get out before anyone finds out where you are.
Yep. Let's not be biased towards blue base here.
Oh,
let's
no,
go let's roam around. I remember a lot of sniper battles would take place where maybe I would be in here and the other person would be like in the trees or behind, in those caves over where my arrow's pointing. I died a lot of times in here, and then it's like, well, my gun's out here. I have to go get it.
Go back and get it. Yeah,
it's this awful cycle where you just keep getting picked off by your sniper.
And up here, always to the left, in the middle of the map, that rush for the rocket launcher, which in Halo 2 is fantastic because it locks on.
Yep.
It's one of the best things.
It's so good. It's like, oh, Banshees are here now, but also you have this. One thing we keep bringing up in these little Let's Plays for the maps are, like, the rush for power weapons just isn't a thing in really any other game.
They took it out of some of the later Halo games even. Like 4, I feel like really lost that.
Yeah,
that
you
feel
get some
where you
loadouts, but
like map control.
It's neat because you might be inclined to, like, okay, we started a match, so we're gonna set up and we're gonna kind of fortify, but like, no, if you hold back, you're gonna miss the power weapons.
Exactly.
I always like this little cave over here. You don't normally find a lot of people in it, but look at this.
It's got that
candy.
little stealth business in there. That's great.
No, I was a sort of a creeper.
Oh.
Don't know if you knew that about me. I kind of creep around the edge of the map, and I like to take a lot of mid-range fights. I'm not a sniper, and I'm not also the YOLO guy who's like flying with a ghost to the middle here. Like, that's not my
jumping off and shooting
He's
everywhere.
Like, dual wielding. Like, that's not really my thing. I like playing with people like that though because it's exciting.
Oh yeah, I ended up being kind of like almost the same thing. I like to kind of hug the outsides of the maps and see people come into the inside and pick them off.
Yeah.
I also kind of liked playing a lot of defense because in online games, no one plays defense.
Me
so
too.
I'd grab the shoddy first. I'd go back into the base. I'd hold up in there for a bit because you get that initial rush. There's always going to be some guy who gets in the Warthog with 3 of his friends.
Yeah, he's going to catch you off
Let's just go
guard.
grab it.
Yeah.
Let's just go get the flag and get it in the first 10 seconds.
I'm the same way. I don't necessarily like getting objectives, but also no one wants to play defense, and I'm kind of good at that. Like, I'm better at killing things than I am at doing whatever the objective is, and so I try to play to that strength as often as possible. Oh, I forgot about the good old brute shot up here.
Oh, the brute weapons just in Halo 2 in general, they're
good. Although I would not get rid of either of these for the brute shot.
No.
This is a great loadout. I'm a fan of this.
I would always, whenever I got the sniper rifle, because I'd never get the sniper rifle. My friends were much better with it than I was. I'd always yell out like, "Oh, I killed the guy with the sniper rifle! I got it!
Like,
Good news,
where is
everyone!" And I'd also say bad news because I'm not very good at shooting people.
My bad, everyone. Oops. Nice. Anything else about this map that you really enjoyed? Anything you want to share?
I'm trying to think of, because a lot of things with Halo 2, I was talking about it with you before we actually started recording and stuff. The game modes that people would make that were all based off of trust, like Tremors, I believe, was a game that got played on Coagulation.
I played a ton of Halo 2, and I don't know what you're talking about.
So basically, people would spawn on top of one of the bases, and they'd have to run on foot all the way across while people were trying to like ram into them with ghosts, and they couldn't shoot them or anything.
That is awesome.
And you'd like hide up on the rocks and stuff like that.
So you try to get from one base to the other.
Yeah, and whoever made it to the other side would end up winning, I guess, because you didn't get got by the tremors. It was off
That's great.
The movie Tremors, I believe.
See, we were talking before about Ascension and Tower Power.
Tower Power. That's fantastic.
I like those
too.
little like honor system game modes.
Yeah, there we
that
go.
kinda
That's
popped
what
up.
it was.
Yep,
Honor system.
Yep. All right, that's Coagulation from Halo 2. This is our number 2.
Number 2.
Number 1 coming right up.
Ooh.
So yeah, go ahead and check this out when the Master Chief Collection comes out, because this map is a classic. Thanks so much, Phil, for joining.
For sure.
And for more on Halo, keep it right here on IGN.